Hi, good morning. Uh, Today and this week, I would like to talk to you a little bit about the positive intelligence and how can you gain control of your thoughts and emotions and why is that important. First of all, the positive intelligence is a methodology created by Shirzad Shamin, who also wrote a book by the same title, which I highly recommend. And he also created that program called Positive Intelligence. It's a 6-week program that helps you really gain control of your thoughts, emotions, and um, move yourself to that sage power where you can make conscious, laser-focused decisions and you really know what is right for you and what is the right decision. And I'm certifying in that concept, so stay tuned to hear about that soon. But basically, what is positive intelligence? We heard a lot about emotional intelligence and positive psychology and many other things in that kind of positivity space. So, positive intelligence is really the intelligence and the art of acting out of your love and not out of your fear. So, really being able to look at life from a positive angle and appreciate what we have, and also being able to connect to that sage power of yours and not be led by the saboteurs. And positive intelligence is based on the science of cognitive behavior, neurobiology, positive psychology, and performance analysis. So it's very, very science based concept. And it really talks about how we are constantly in that conflict of what our saboteurs are telling us and what our sage wants us to do. And unfortunately, the voices of the saboteurs and the judge that we have are much more, much louder. So it's very hard to actually act out of what we really want to do, out of our purpose, and connect to that. Why is that? It's because we are really wired as humans to negate negativity. It's called a negative bias, and there is plenty of amazing work by great scientists who prove that. And basically, it's because of the survival brain that we have, and the fact that many, many years ago, when we were out of our tent, out of our tribe tent, and we would go into the forest, we had to really watch it. Is that a lion, or is just that a wind and a tree moving, or maybe there is a bear coming at me. So we had to really use that brain, and that was great. That we could decide, do we fight, flight, or freeze? And that was like the main thing that our brain was doing then. But now we don't need that to rule our life fully. We need that for situations where when we are walking in a dark street and we need to be a bit, vigilant about what's going on. But we do not need that in every moment of our life to scare ourselves into, oh my God, what if I do this? What will happen next? So that's kind of what's happening in many of our minds. And so for you, if you are constantly overthinking and worried about the future and kind of holding yourself back, and you feel like, oh, I want to do it, but no, what will people say? Or I'm too old, or I'm too young, or the best phrase of the judge is, who do you think you are? Like, really. So I am pretty sure all of you, or many of you, can resonate with that. I certainly could resonate with it. That's why I did my program with Shirzad last year, and I decided to certify in that and become a positive intelligence coach. And I use that in my practice I am a very big fan of mental health and mental fitness. I think it's extremely important that we take care of ourselves first, and that we um, take actions that are basically, supporting our health, and we can take that responsibility ourselves. Because if we think that the company, the boss, someone else will do that for us, then we are in for a quite nasty surprise if we are actually hoping that someone else will take care of us. So that's what I wanted to start the conversation on with you. If you'd like to share your thoughts or comments with me, feel free to message me or put it in the comments if you like. And in this week and the coming weeks, I will be talking more about who is that judge of ours, and who are the saboteurs, and how do we sabotage ourselves, because believe it or not, there are different ways that we sabotage ourselves. Shirzad identified 9 ways in which people do that. So stay tuned. I will also be sharing a free online assessment where you can check your way to self-sabotage, which is a first step to actually beating it. And for now, have a great week, a great Monday, and stay positive. Bye for now.